Hey everybody, how you doing? Last week I sprayed a bunch of molasses near my trail cameras. This stuff right here, what is this called? Grandma's molasses. But what I did was, I put this in my sprayer, just my whatever 1-2 gallon sprayer there. Put a little bit in there, you can see how much I poured in there. I don't know, a third of this jar. And then filled the rest up with water, shook it until it got mixed in really good, and the water was actually pretty dark brown with the stuff in there. You could smell it really strong. Molasses smells pretty strong. But I've always heard that, hey, all the animals like molasses. You spray it out there, you'll have more animals around. So I sprayed some 1 week ago today around some of my trail cameras. We're about to take the laptop out, see if we had more animals than usual, or if it hurt the normal number of animals that come out. But excited to see what happens. Let's go out in the woods and see what we can find. Alright, so we made it to the first trail camera. The trail cameras I'm going to be checking today are the Tasco 6 megapixel trail cameras. If you want to see more videos or footage from these trail cameras, I'll put a link in the description down below and you can check them out. But this first camera that we're going to check is right there on that tree. So it's a pretty heavy game trail right here. It's kind of in a bottom. See, there's the trail camera on the tree right there. We're in a bottom where both sides of this are pretty steep, and this is the first spot where it's, you know, not steep, and this is a pretty heavily used trail where the animals will come down here, get a drink, so on and so forth. So I have that camera set up right there, watches this crossing. The past 2 weeks I've had a pretty decent 8-point whitetail buck coming through here, so interested to see if we caught him again this week. But let's check out the laptop, see what happened. Alright, so let's see what we have on the camera here. Ooh, wow, that's very surprising. So this is saying we only had 14 videos taken all week. That's not good. Last week at this spot we had, I think, over 150 videos. Down to 15 for this week. So far it's looking like do not use molasses to attract animals, but I'll see what's on this video. Alright, so video number one. Some little birds right there. So cool to see the birds, but I'm not really interested in seeing birds. Looking for the deer, we're looking for the turkeys. So video 2, same thing. Looks like there's some birds on this log here. Video number 3, the next day. Hey, there's some turkeys. Okay, so turkeys, at least, aren't afraid of molasses. That's good to see. This is going to be those same turkeys, yep. Turkeys there, same day. 4 more videos, same day, those turkeys. Let's go to the next day. I don't see anything on the video. The trigger may have been late. Same day, but an hour later. Oh, there's that buck. There's that buck. 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's watch that again. Let's pause that. So, not a huge deer, but it's an 8-pointer. Looks like he came in at 10 o'clock in the morning, so apparently deer aren't afraid of molasses, or scared at least. Wonder if we have him again. Here's that night. Oh wait, no. More birds. More little birds. Next day in the afternoon, more birds. Picking up a lot of birds. Next day in the afternoon again. More birds in the trees here. A lot of little birds this camera's picking up. And then this is probably me walking up to it. Yep, there's me walking up to it today. So, I'd say so far inconclusive, but definitely a lot less video than we had the week before. We did see turkeys on one day, and we did see a decent buck on another day, neither of which seemed scared by the molasses or on edge or spooked. But let's go check the other camera, see what we got on it. Alright, we're at the second spot. I'm whispering in case there's anything close, but I've got a trail camera right about there. If you look, everything in the woods is brown right now, except, see where the sun is shining right there? That's where I've planted some, what's it called? Plot spike forage feast food plot back here way in the middle of the woods. But I've got a video on that stuff. I'll put the link right here and in the description if you want to check out that food plot. But what I did was I sprayed a bunch of that molasses spray all over this small food plot back here in the middle of the woods. Let's check this camera out and see what we got. Same thing here. We normally have deer, turkey, raccoon, coyote, armadillos, but I'm hoping we got a lot of video on this camera. Let's check it out. Definitely looks like something's been in here nibbling this green stuff down. But you can tell how green that is in the middle of all the brown. Let's see if anything more came in because of the molasses. Here's the second trail camera. Let's get the card out, see what we got here. Alright, so second camera. See what we got going here. 29 video on this one, so still not great, but I'll take it. 11 o'clock. Yeah, we got some turkeys. That's good, that's good. Turkeys aren't scared by the molasses. This is the same time. It's going to be more turkeys, yep. Okay, turkeys. This is 2 hours later, same day. I'm not seeing anything. And here's the next day around noon. There's a little bird right there. Another bird. Another bird. Same day, 5 minutes later. Birds getting a drink from the stream there. Lots of birds. Same day, oh no, next day. Look at that turkey. He's just strutting for the camera. Okay. Same day. Ooh, more turkeys. Okay, so apparently the turkeys we know for sure are not scared by molasses. Here's 10 minutes later. These turkeys are just hanging around that food plot. Okay, nothing the next day. Here's 2 days later. Birds, birds. Show me a monster buck in here. More birds. Those little birds keep setting the cameras off. Same day, 15 minutes later. More birds. Show me the monster buck here I want to see. It's 15 minutes later. Oh, there's a turkey. That same one maybe. Sitting there strutting. Okay. Turkeys has got to be the same. It's all bunches. Yep, another turkey there. There was a turkey walking out of frame there. 5 minutes later, probably another turkey. Yep, there's another turkey. The next day, same time, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there's a little robin bird right there. Man, where's the deer, guys? Where are the deer? Another little bird there. Geez, I need a camera that doesn't set off for little birds. 2 hours later, this is yesterday. Same bird. See, these little birds are coming in here and getting drinks from the stream. Well, we got today at 1 o'clock. Ah, that's going to be me. Ooh, whitetail hunter approaches the camera, smelling a faint whiff of molasses. All that being said, and reviewing the footage, I don't think molasses attracts the wildlife. I didn't see a single raccoon, which normally I have tons of raccoons, so maybe the raccoons in my backyard don't like molasses. So maybe if you want to get rid of raccoons, try molasses, but that probably wouldn't work, be my guess. Saw the same 8-pointer that I saw last week, so that was good. It didn't scare away that deer, but pretty much I'm seeing the same animals but less frequent. So to me, I probably won't ever try that again, at least in this area. I might try the molasses again in a different spot and see what happens, but the evidence off of this week's worth of footage tells me that I saw the same animals but saw them less frequently. They didn't seem to be bothered by it, but again, I saw less deer and less turkeys. Like I said, I had a lot more video last week without anything out. No molasses, nothing. So, in conclusion, in your area, if you want to try molasses, I'd say, go for it. A jar only costs $3 or $4. If it brings wildlife into your area, good for you. But in my neck of the woods, didn't change a thing. If anything, it made things worse. But let me know what you guys use to bring in more wildlife, what you've had success with, and what hasn't worked for you. Be interested to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel. Stay tuned for future videos. WHOTEEWHO!